Good morning. Are you out there? Anyone? I'm here. I'm very sad. I just played through a level. My mic wasn't recording. I got all the game music and I just talked away and was laughing and having a great time as I do here on Redo Over. But I didn't get a single bit of what I was saying, which some of you might think is a good thing. I thought it's a bad thing, and so I'm so sad. I literally drank my entire cup of coffee. It was joyous. It was, the things I said were so important and salient to this game, life, YouTube, Let's Plays in general. It would have transformed the lives of millions, probably, honestly. And I lost it. So, as the channel is named, we are going to redo over. And I'll try and bring back the energy. It's not going to be easy. It's just so... When you have gold, when you strike gold, and you're like, this is next level entertainment. And then but you didn't have your mic on. Now I'm looking though. I see the little mic, the little line says, this better work. Oh my gosh. Okay. I digress. As interesting as you've all found this, I know I found it interesting. I've been just Let's start. Let's start here, folks. Wow. We were at Silveroak Forest. Alright, let's look at our heroes here. We are going to play with Sir Gerald. Select. Prepare for glory, he says. That's not bad. Let's listen to that. Hold on.
Prepare for glory.
He's just like the most manly. He's like the alpha Chad. Prepare for glory. It's like he's... It's okay. We'll take him, though. We'll take you, boy. Sir Gerald is going to help us in the Silveroak Forest campaign with Twin Rivers Pass blocked, which was the level stage 4. Which is interesting, though, because it's not Twin Rivers. Twin Rivers Pass. There's one river. It's just a river, and then there's the circular, and then there's the bridge. Why is it called Twin Rivers? It's just one river. It's one river. It's two bridges. You could call it Twin River Passes, because the bridges are the twins. But there's not two rivers. At any rate, Twin River Pass. Okay, fine. Silveroak Forest. With Twin Rivers Pass blocked, and after days of marching, we finally... That's good. You like voices? I love voices. We finally reached the Silveroak Forest outpost. It's like a movie, like a trailer. But then I could do the radio host. Which is more like Casey Kasem. I'm dating myself, Casey. Casey talked like this. There's a Silveroak Forest outpost, only to find its troops' complement decimated. The garrison's men have decimated, though. The garrison's men have endured several attacks recently. Decimated isn't that bad, because that's like I don't know, the Bible or it's a Roman word or Latin. Yeah, Romans spoke Latin. Decimated is deci. Deca is 10. It's 10 times. Like a decameter is 10 meters, but deci is less. I don't know why. A deci means 1/10. So it would only mean that 10% of the troops, only 1 out of 9 of the troops' complement have been killed. Which isn't good, but that means like 9 out of 10 guys are still alive. You still have 90% of your fighting force. See, decimated is always used in in the wrong way. I don't know if it's like sports or in like video games or talking about decimated. They were decimated. It's like, well, yeah, but 90% of the guys and girls are still there fighting. That's really effective fighting force. That's most of them. So that doesn't sound that bad. The garrison's men have endured several attacks recently, and their scouts report an even greater enemy force approaching. Good thing. Elite Ranger units are on the way to help us. So we're going to find out about the Archer Towers, Marksman Towers, which I know, because I played through and then now I'm redoing it. I try not to do that. I try and do these fresh and not like pre-planned, but I have to redo this because I have a 30-minute video with no talky talk, and it's not great. To battle, normal mode. Here we go. And we have Sir Gerald. Okay. There are no specials on this map. There's not even a sheep. There's no fish. There's nothing. There's a little river. That's cute. So I see spider webs. The spiders come from here, but nothing on the first wave. So we have a little bit of breathing time. Down here, we'll have brigands and bandits. The brigands will go one way, and the bandits will go the other way. I don't remember which goes which. But so one that matters though, because one of them is armored, one of them is not. So we want magic towers where the armored ones go, and we want more cheaper, mundane, like arrow towers where the unarmored ones go. Yeah. And we want, let's do a barracks. You could do the barracks here or here. I don't really know if one's better, but we want to, this will be our choke point. We're going to bring Sir Gerald up. He's going to kind of be the head of the spear, the tip of the spear. Head of the spear tip. He has 400 hit points right now, low armor, 11 to 18 damage, so that's because he's level 1. So we're going to beef him up a bit. We want him to kill a lot of stuff and level. I think we got him to level 5 in the last stage 4. But I think we can get him further, maybe level 6, level 7. I don't know how it goes. I want an artillery, because artilleries have great synergy with our barracks. Mainly because barracks, the soldiers stop the enemy, giving the slow artillery a lot of chances to bombard them. So we like that. Let's do another mage tower. This little banana, this little curved strip of land is nice to have towers on because you can hit both sides of the road. So it kind of gives you versatility. They gave us this tower here for free. This is a... Oh, that's so weird. It's locked. This is the archer tower. Oh, it'll unlock in the game. It hasn't unlocked until it does the pop-up. It gives you like a banner. It's like, new tower. Then it'll be available. You'll see. But that's nice they give that to us. So this is the decimated forces. This is the 9 out of 10 guys left. There's the 2 of them in this tower right now. Maybe there's more in the tower underneath you don't see, and they're like making arrows and fletchers. Arrow makers are fletchers, just so you know. And bowyers, B-O-Y-E-R-S, bowyers. They make the bows, and the fletchers make the arrows. And then finally we have the Sylvan Elf Tower, or well, not a tower. It's a. This elven building was once a training hall. It's a hall for Sylvan Elf warriors. Let's do it. Yeah, let's drop the 100 coin. Of course. Now we have to buy them. So there's little towers like this in the game that are kind of like funsy. You don't need them necessarily, but we repaired the Sylvan Hall. Now we can hire Sylvan Elves for 100 apiece. I think that's kind of steep, but they are good. They have 100 life. They do 25 to 50 damage, which is that's a truckload of damage. And I didn't use them on my failed playthrough, so we're gonna do it this time because it's different, not rehearsed. So I'm pretty sure these guys have a ranged attack. I think they can like throw their little what the hell is that, a glaive? It's a glaive because it has a blade on each side. I think that's called a glaive. So let's position them like right smack between these 2 mages, and we don't want this guy to die because he's really expensive at 100 gold a pop. Hopefully he won't die. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. We're going to find out together. We want to defeat this with 20 life, full life, 3 stars. We want gold stars. Like it's like the ambrosia, nectar of the gods. We need those stars. So bandits go to the right. The brigands go to the left, and they are medium armor. Which is a lot of armor. And that's why I put the mage tower over here. I did remember that from last time. Now, I'm going to drop my reinforcements right there. I don't want my elf to get killed. I don't want those brigands to stab him to death. I want to protect that elf as long as possible. He's a little bit tough. He's got 100 hit points. Next wave coming through. I am going to put in another mage tower right here. It can hit both sides again. These guys aren't that tough to handle on normal mode. Yeah, this guy's they're not even getting to our choke point yet, which is good. I'm gonna put more reinforcements again to protect the elves. You know, if we get more elves, their archer barrage could probably mow these guys down pretty quick. So let's do another one. I think you can get up to 3 or 4 of them. And you can reposition, by the way. That's one thing, though, about these specials, is you can... Excuse me. We can move them around. That was a coffee. That was a coffee burp. It was gross. Yeah. It was gross. I'm sorry. Sorry to subject you to that, but this is real. We get real here on the redo over. Did I say my name is Mark? Did I say that? It's true. My name is Mark, guaranteed. My guarantees don't come lightly. I almost never back out on a guarantee. Spiders coming. Spiders are highly magic resistant, so we really need archer towers to deal with them. Putting mage towers here would be highly ineffectual. Let's throw in some reinforcements. We're getting a little bit of splashy damage here from our artillery. We're gonna have to increase that as soon as we can. Dwarven artillery, well, it's Dwarven Bombard right now, which I don't know what that means. They should call it Dwarven Mortar, in my opinion. It's a mortar. But we'll increase it to Dwarven Artillery as soon as we have 198 free. Maybe it won't be that soon. Put in more reinforcements, and then you see the next wave is queuing up here. More bandits, more brigands. This is wave 4. So far, nothing too challenging. Taking these guys out. Dump them in here. Is my voice still recording? I was so sad. Like, I wasn't mad. I was sad when, like, I did like 3 levels. I was recording for like an hour and a half, and it was all worthless. So it's just, you get to see how the sausage is made. This is behind the scenes, and I cried. I had to dry my eyes and reapply makeup just to make myself presentable again, which I think I'm pretty. Here we go. There we go. Level 4 Marksman Tower. This is our first level 4 tower in the game. It is a very good one. You see these are like little, I assume elves, but they're in their tree hut. And they fire so fast. It's like two or 3 shots a second. It's really fast. And they have a good range and super fast rate of fire. So now, remember this was locked before? So it's officially unlocked now. It will get to them. We'll upgrade this tower eventually. Because it's so cool to see and I love it. I love to build like 10 of them on a level, and then it's just a storm of arrows. I think it actually slows down like the graphics, the frame rate. There's so many arrows flying. It blots out the sun. It stunts the frame rate. That's how many arrows are flying. Spartan style. Spartan style. Oh gosh, no, you are not gonna. Oh my God, they killed They killed both our elves. This is why I don't like the Sylvan elves. That's 100 and 100 gold. 200 gold just got stabbed to death by brigands. Brigands aren't even that tough. I could have just let them run through, and they would have gotten taken out by other stuff. We just flushed those elves down the toilet. No more elves. Oh gosh darn it! I knew that was like 300 gold. We will never get back. Let's throw some reinforcements in though, because reinforcements, there's always more reinforcements. There's always more farmers, but there aren't always more elves. We got a lot of coin to spend. Let's upgrade these. Get a little more punch power on these 2 mage towers, are now adept towers, so that'll help us. That'll help us considerably. You guys are gonna get stabbed to death so quick. So quick. Ooh, I was supposed to upgrade this. We'll do it next. I promise. My promise is, you know when I promise. You know when I promise, I mean it. I mean it. I don't mean it. I mean it. Come on. This guy almost got through, but I think Sir Gerald, yes. Sir Gerald took care of him.
You want to live forever.
We're going to upgrade to the Dwarven Artillery, which will over double that area damage, which is critical. Oh, and this is a fast mover level. Look at these guys. Just wave after wave of the wolf rushing in. And that's really why having that beefed up artillery is going to help us, because it'll just pop them like pimples. The wolves. And drop in more reinforcements so no one gets through. Yeah, this is like the Spartans holding out here in 300. It's like cartoonish. The dialogue is similar. It's like it was a fun movie, but it wasn't a good movie. It wasn't. It wasn't a good movie. It was just, it's so stylized, and everyone's like, all the guys. You ever seen a Greek guy? Like, I'm a little bit Greek. Like, look, it's like hairy. You don't want to see that. But those guys were like waxed, as though they all had Bic razors back in like ancient Greece. And then they travel. Like, think about it. These guys are like fighting. They're on the warpath, but they're shaving like every day. They're like exfoliating and, you know, while also trying to, you know, stave off an invasion of Persians. You know, priorities. The Greeks, they prioritize. Spartans in particular. At any rate, it's an okay movie. It's an okay movie. Very violent, which is okay. We like violence. Oh, no, you don't. You son of a gun. Son of a gun. And you saw there, that was the rain of fire setting the ground on fire. And normally we shouldn't have that yet, like if we're playing straight through from the start, but because I had to go back, we got way more stars than we're supposed to have, so it's kind of cheating. It'll even out though, because we won't get, for beating this again, we won't get the stars back to spend. So we'll get caught back up. I really wanted to like do every episode or every video like where I was at in the game progression, but it's fine. I need to stop bemoaning. In the next videos, I won't bring it up again. I won't. Just this one. I'm gonna bitch in this one. Because I was, oh, so sad. It was gold. It was YouTube gold. I don't know another way to say it. Okay, we need more towers. We need more archer towers specifically because these spiders are just going to keep coming in larger and larger numbers. So let's even upgrade them to second level archer towers, and this one. So, oh my god, that guy almost got through. Scary. Okay, more spiders coming. I clicked the cooldown a little early. That gave me 5 extra seconds, so I can put my reinforcements quicker. This is the spider matriarch. She lays these little egg sacs. These guys have like 10 hit points, but they're meant to overwhelm your defenders. They're meant to be so many at once that they rush by, and they can cost you a heart, even though they're weenie. They're like the weakest creatures in the game at 10 hit points. I don't think there's anything weaker than them. But our dwarven howitzer or artillery pops them instantly. Just even the slightest glancing blow is enough to take them out. Oh, here's another wave of them. Oh, wow, they're tough. You know what we need to do? We need to upgrade to the footman's barracks. Because the spiders do pretty good damage, and they'll eat through your little volunteer guys. Your militia. Oh. Here we go. Let's add more reinforcements. We're still fighting with little farmer guys. They're so cute. Oh, they're better than farmers now. Looks like they have... Oh my god. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oof. Wow. Spiders are giving us all we can handle here. Seriously. Seriously. Wolves and spiders. Oh, and wargs. Wargs are like a bigger, meaner version of the wolf. They essentially have more hit points, and they have magic resistance. So they'll get through the mage towers, not unaffected, but with a lot of health left. Oh my gosh, there's so much coming at us. I don't know if we can stop all this, you guys. Oof. Pop that sucker. Oh no, those little spiders are gonna pop out. They're gonna run for it. Oh. Crud. One got through. Wow. These guys are giving us... Here, we're gonna upgrade this to the dwarven howitzer. I don't know if that'll save us, but that was a shame. Like, one of those little... One spider cost us a heart. Now, we could still get the 3 stars, because you can go down to 18 hearts and still get 3 stars. And that's all I really care about. The 20 is nice, but really I just want 18 or more. I want the 3 stars. That's kind of my minimum personal satisfaction requirement. You go less than that, and it's shameful. It's shameful. I feel judged. Rightfully so, I should be judged when I fail like that. Bring down the rain of fire. The burning ground will help take all those little sons of guns out, and it did it. It did it very well. Ooh! Ranger hideout. Let's do it. 230. This is very fast, and look at the range. Look at how far those can hit. And then also look at this rate of fire. Look at these arrows. Pop, 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 pop. It's more than 2 arrows a second. It's like 2.5 arrows a second. It's really good rate of fire. am I... We're gonna spend some more coin here. We need to beef this up. I think I wasted that 300 gold on that. Yeah, the Sylvan Elves. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. They're not that helpful. If you had a way to protect them, like if you put regular barracks in front of them, is like a human shield, like literally humans, because the soldiers are humans. That might be effective. But I don't like using barracks a lot. Sometimes you have to, but one choke point. I like one choke point. Especially for like a lower level. This is easy. This is supposed to be easy. It's not that easy, but it's supposed to be easy. Alright, more archers, and how about another mage tower? And then let's beef them up a bit, give them a little punch power. Stop this guy right here. I want to break these two, gladiator guys apart. Oh, there we go. Slayer. Kill 2,500 enemies. So, we got that early relative to you guys because I had to jump back and redo levels. So, normally you would get that on like the 8th stage, so like an extra hour play beyond what you've seen me do. And then let's just rain of fire these guys. Just gonna bring down the hellfire. And that worked well. Alright, we got more coin. Let's get these. Oh, we're done. Oh, that was surprisingly quick. Which is good. Okay. So that was my redo over of that level. Bummer. The other one, like this one, I realize that you're probably watching. You're probably not watching this because you're like, this was not great. But the last one was like, oh, if only. But yeah, we'll continue. I've already spent the 3 stars from before. So that was this guy. That was Silveroak Forest. Next, we will defend the capital, the Citadel, next time. So, subscribe if you haven't, if you want to. Or if you don't want to, still subscribe. Yeah, that's what I'm asking for. Even if you don't like this, just subscribe anyway. Yeah, just give me those subscriptions. Ah, the power! Like if you liked it, comment if you want to. Especially if there's any little specials on any of the stages that I'm not realizing. There's something about like the Sylvan Elves that I'm missing. What am I missing about them? Because I feel like that was a total waste, and I should have never put the gold in there. And I won't do it again. I'll never trust the Sylvan Elves again. Ever. Dwarves. You put your money in dwarves, folks. Trust me. Okay. I'm out of here. I'm gonna stop talking now. Or will